From New York Realm. I'm about to enter Central Park, and this is what it looks like now. This is what it looks like. You got this idiot here doesn't tell me he's passing by with his e-bike, and he drives the sidewalk. Yeah, this is what it looks like here now. You got these pedicabs blocking the, I don't know, it's acting like a barricade, and it's in front of another barricade. And this is what's going on here. Wow, Central Park Conservancy really fucked up. The horses are and apparently this is where the horse carriages are only allowed to stay. And this is bad. This is very bad. And Central Park Conservancy is so stupid, they still have old signs up. Wow, this is bad. This is so freaking bad. Now, how am I supposed to enter the park? Because this is the entrance to the park. You're not supposed to be over here.
Make sure, don't show. Make sure I'm not.
Bye. You can't go anywhere. So this is what the Central Park Conservancy did. This is what the Central Park Conservancy did. They made pedicab drivers, and that one's obviously not from this country and not legal, and not a legal citizen, because a legal citizen wouldn't act like that. Yeah, this is the wrong way. So, and because I think because of the redesign, this is really fucking bad. You know, this is not, you're not supposed to exit the park through this way. You're supposed to exit the park on 7th Avenue, so this is already fucked up. All right, now we gotta find, right now the Central Park's already fucked up. And that guy, hey guy, you're gonna be on video anyway, because this is a public area. And when you're blocking shit, you're gonna get fucking docked. You're gonna get fucking exposed. You're gonna get shamed. Oh, it's good to see. Oh, there it is. Okay, so what they did here was make sharrows for the bikes and horse carriages. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So the Department of Transportation Alternatives. Oh, there's a vehicle here. Watch out. Excuse me. Well, cars are allowed in the park, apparently. And you can't ride on the paths anymore. It's the Central Park Conservancy. So only they're allowed to drive here. Why don't they drive bikes? Why don't they drive e-bikes and cargo bikes? Yeah, so here we have the first of the freaking rejiggered traffic lights the DOT did. Instead of like having a steady red so everybody freaking behaves, everybody stops for the pedestrians, they have a flashing yellow to supposedly make people slow down. You think these guys are slowing? They gotta slow down, man. You gotta slow down. Let me stay in the middle here. So what they did, they made a sharrow. I don't know why, because they made a shower here, well, it's supposed to be a shower, but it's a bike lane. So the bike lane is widened, and that's where the horsies and the pedicabs go. And as you can see, they don't slow down. They don't slow down when they come to the when they come to the freaking crosswalk. They don't slow down. That doesn't work. Now, let's go over here and show you what the Department of Transportation Alternatives did too. Yeah, look what they did here. Look what they did here. Because, you know, the thing is, these things are new. These things are new. They're specifically for the blind. They're specifically for the blind. And the DOT decided to cover that because apparently you press the button and it doesn't work anymore. Hey, they freaking neutralized the freaking ADA button. What a disgrace! And look, they neutralized the freaking don't walk sign. What the fuck? That's just basically saying to pedestrians, you gotta freaking wait. You're gonna wait for the freaking privileged bike riders and like it, because that's what they did. The Department of Transportation Alternatives has decided that e-bikes are more important than people. Yeah. You know, transportation alternatives line, they say we reclaim the streets from cars for people. Yeah, from cars for people. Well, the DOT just reclaimed Central Park for e-bikes over to people and over to blind people. You believe that's the thing, they just put this up. This is new. They just put this up months ago because these are all over the city now. They put them in my neighborhood too. And they're saying to people, you're gonna wait. These don't matter anymore. In Central Park, these don't matter. Don't walk, the walk signs don't matter anymore. And neither do traffic lights. No, here goes the po-po. And what if there was an accident? What if there was an accident? Let's go see. Well, let's get into, wow, it's not dust. Let's get in the bike lane. Whoa! That's what I'm gonna do. Wow. So Central Park Conservancy has ensured that e-bike drivers don't have to stop, or bike riders have to stop, or even slow down. They ensured that. This is what I call malfeasance infrastructure, because it fucking normalizes cycling malfeasance and e-bike driving malfeasance. And there's another one. You know how stupid that looks? Having a yellow light flashing? That wastes a lot of electricity. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wastes a lot of energy. And there's that bullshit stop sign. Yeah, you know? Oh look, they made a pedestrian refuge island here. Yeah, see that stop sign there? That's just like the one in Union Square. And nobody stops for them either. Nobody stops for them either. Look at this. See, for years, you know, for decades, cars have been banned from Central Park for quite a long time, and they never took down the lights. They never took down the freaking lights. They never covered the don't walk signs. And people ever coach this, oh, there's a red light right there. Holy shit. So that one still works, but will they stop? Yes, they will. Yeah, so apparently this one works, but you know why this one works? Because this is the road and path that leads to Fifth Avenue. Yeah, I think cops been pinching people over here. That's probably why. 2 batteries to ride to deliver food. 2 batteries. They're nearing. I've seen a lot of cops around here lately. Yeah, because there've been a lot of e-bike crashes here lately. I think there was the Upper East Side did a news story about one that happened here. This is so bad. This is so fucking bad. Can't believe they covered the don't walk signs. Why the fuck did you do that? You know what that looks like to me? It looks like vandals covered it up. I'm gonna repeat that again for a better effect, but that's what it looks like. It looks like vandals covered the don't walk signs. Even worse, the ADA traffic thing, like traffic buttons for the blind. Look at this. Wow, something going on. You know, I think they're doing that so they gotta. I think they're doing that to warn bikers and shit because they're hogging all the road now. There's another one. Let me show you. Okay. Look how nice this is. Holy shit! Look at this. Something's happening here. What the hell's going on here? Where's the crime? Apparently there's a criminal running around Central Park right now. Yeah, somebody's being naughty here. Anyway, so the only ones being naughty I see is the Central Park Conservancy. Cause that looks like vandalism. That looks like freaking vandalism. I wonder what's going on. Anyway, I wonder where this cop's going. You know, it's going in the... Wow, something happened here. They are looking for someone. Somebody did something naughty here. Take the mask off. Yeah, that's vandalism. That's saying to pedestrians, drop dead. Drop dead, and you gotta wait for the cyclists. You gotta wait for the e-bike drivers. You know, maybe next time go use a smaller vehicle, NYPD. They sure love those cruisers. Oh, look. Check it out. You know what that looks like to me? That says pedestrians have to go 10 miles. Look at this. Look at that, everybody. Oh, look, there's a steady green. Yeah, apparently they didn't, the DOT didn't, rig all the freaking lights here. Just the ones by the main, like where the main exits are. Because that's for 72nd Street. Now what we're going to do is go to the west side, because that's where a lot of fucking crazy shit happens. And it's actually more busier, too. You see these e-bike drivers? Oops, I'm dabbing and I ran the light. All right, give me a ticket. No. That needs a license plate. Squirrel Patrol? Really? All right, now we're gonna go to 72. See, there's another stupid freaking rigged freaking traffic light. And there's another two vandalized ADA buttons. Two vandalized. Yeah, these were just put here. I mean, why don't you just take them out? Really, since you're making it, you're normalizing speeding. You're normalizing speeding e-bikes in a park. Why don't you just take these out? Yep. Yeah. Tell blind people, go fuck yourselves.
I saw someone going sneaky, right?
Yeah, this is telling blind people who come to the park, go fuck yourself, and you have to freaking wait. And then what's even worse? E-bikes are silent. Listen. E-bikes are silent. There's an e-bike right here. E-bikes are silent. Nobody can hear them coming. Nobody can hear them, and definitely the blind can't hear them coming. So why the fuck would you do this? You're supposed to keep these lights activated. Oh, that's a red one. That's interesting. Flashing red. This will turn, I guess, to flashing red, yellow in a second. But the only thing is you can't tell when it's going to change because the signs are fucking vandalized. The signs are taped up. Yeah, the Department of Transportation Alternatives, they vandalized Central Park for e-bike speeding like that idiot there. 2 batteries. You believe they still need 2 batteries to drive a bike? 2 batteries. Even 1 battery. Oh God, I'm shocked. Right, let's see what they did here. I believe this two-way bike lane was here before. Got a 2-way bike lane here. This is... So we got a 2-way bike. This is supposed to be... I guess this is where the pedicabs and the horse carriages go. I hate this hill. This one, this is probably the most iconic part of Central Park. This is where Summer Stage happens. The Great Lawn is nearby. And you had that fountain there. Look up. Wow, I've never seen all that shit there before. There's a drummer. I don't know what this guy's doing. Oops, watch out, everybody. You gotta be careful walking around here. You're on the wrong side. Wow, listen to that beat. Jazzy beat right there. Jazzy and hardcore. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. You're not supposed to go on the pedestrian path, you assholes. But the thing is, like, you know, that's another thing. The city gave these guys, the pedicabs, total immunity. Why? Because a lot of them are illegal immigrants. And this is a sanctuary city now. That's the thing. Sanctuary city has made, Century City is both of e-bikes, e-bike batteries, and pedicabs. Yeah, 'cause they totally have total domination over streets now. And the city has redesigned most of the roads for it. And now Central Park has submitted the fucking roads and even the pads for these fucking machines. This is a stop thing. You know what that red light is? That blinking red light is a stop sign. And like Janet Schroeder said from EBSA, they're not going to stop that because sometimes that's just a suggestion to stop or a suggestion to slow down, like that over there. See, what I was expecting to see here was like bollards and shit, which I think is next. They're gonna put medians for the fucking e-bikes. Why don't they walk over here? Speed. Look at that guy. That has a license plate. That's a moped. That's actually a moped, but he's not slowing down. Not slowing down at all. Yeah, that yellow light doesn't mean shit. Especially those signs. Those bullshit signs stopping pedestrians. They're never gonna stop pedestrians. These need license plates too. Those look like they were rented from a hotel, like a Lux hotel. Yeah, stop here for pedestrians. Yeah, there's no pedestrians, so I can roll. Oh, look at it, there's a bike lane here now. You know, they really didn't need to fucking shut down the lights. In fact, not all of them are shut down. Just a few of them are like, they're still operating. Because they are in main throughway intersections. 72nd and the one that goes to Fifth Avenue. Here's the one by Tavern and Green. This is from Andrew's video, I think. Yeah, where one with a stroller was all she could do was stand there and watch hundreds of e-bikes, and these guys here, pedicabs, just fucking whiz by like this jerk. Yeah, she was standing right here waiting for all the freaking selfish e-bike drivers to fucking speed by, like hundreds of them, dozens. The thing is, these signs, these lights, it's not going to cut it. What needs to be done is to get Priscilla's law enacted, and also what needs to be done is to freaking keep fucking bugging the Central Park Conservancy and call them out for their freaking ties to transportation alternatives, because this fucking lobby has taken over. They've taken over like Robert Moses. And it's funny, they claim they hate him, but they're using the same tactics. They're just as, when they accuse him of being racist, well, they're just as racist as he is. What? Or was. Robert Moses did make a lot. He did look at this asshole. Said stop here for pedestrians. I'm gonna be the only one who does it. You're welcome. That's a jogger. She's fine. I really was hoping. Hey, it's a bass player. Oh, it's just a beatbox. Oh, it's a speaker. Now I can go. I was really hoping to catch a bunch of assholes speeding and making people wait. Oh, what an ugly freaking pedicab. That is ugly as hell. So ugly. Yeah. So, Central Park Conservancy conceded the park to the freaking pedicabs and the e-bikes. And these pedicab drivers, they're psychotic. They're psychotic. Why don't you want to be filmed? You're doing something wrong. Maybe don't do anything wrong and you won't be filmed. But apparently he wasn't doing anything wrong because freaking Because Central Park Conservancy, they're allowing people to freaking exit at the 6th Avenue entrance. And you're supposed to exit on the 7th Avenue entrance. Or if you want to, you could get off here and walk, which is what I'm going to do because I'm going to go home. Oh, look at this. What's this? What's this sign? This looks like a Central Park Conservancy. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit brought to you by the Central Park Conservancy and Department of Transportation Alternatives and New York City Parks. Yeah. Yeah, slow lane and faster lane. Guess what? None of that shit happened. And another thing, they don't mention, I like how one of the pedestrians is upside down. Why don't they just, you know what that looks like to me? That looks like a pedestrian that got hit by an e-bike. Oh yeah, you know what they don't mean? They don't put e-bikes. They're still, that's another thing. They still call e-bikes bicycles. They are not. They are motor vehicles. E-bikes are motorcycles. When are they gonna freaking wake up? When are they gonna be correct? When are they gonna properly describe these things? Nobody's taking this advice, Central Park Conservancy. And the DOT, yeah, see that? You're not supposed to drive your e-bike there or drive your pedicab there. Yeah, so
You know what, let's walk up one more route.
yeah, so here's what the Central Park Conservancy and DOT has advertised here is the malfeasance infrastructure. And they don't mention e-bikes. That's the thing. There's this fucking, they keep pushing this narrative that e-bikes are the same as bicycles. Bicycles do not go fucking 25, 30 miles an hour. They don't go as fast as the cars, which is why they should be banned from Central Park. Plain and simple. Plain and freaking simple as that. And apparently, what it's going to take is for one of these millionaires that run this thing to get hit by an e-bike themselves to know the fucking danger and the difference between bicycles and e-bikes. This is New York realm, Impunity City, now more than ever. You know what? That doesn't say pedicab. That doesn't say pedicab. They should have a sign. They should have a freaking a no riding sign for pedicabs. A pedicab symbol there and an e-bike symbol there with the 2 freaking illegal batteries. Faster than the cars. Actually, that's a regular one. Ran the red light though. Here's another one. Hey, Central Park Conservancy, DOT, make one for the pedicabs. Make one for the pedicabs too. Make a no riding sign for the pedicabs. What's wrong with you? Look at that. Guy almost hit that lady. You gotta stop this shit. You gotta freaking stop this shit. You gotta stop this shit, DOT. Here comes another one. Yeah, you gotta put one for the city bikes too. You gotta put a no riding sign for the city bikes. Well, well, they actually have the light there, Oh shit, look at that. They actually let the sign uncover. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, they're only doing this for the main exits and entrances. They only keep these for the main exits and entrances. Everywhere else, blind people, if you try to cross anywhere else, Central Park blind people, this is what the DOT and the Central Park Conservancy and New York City Parks thinks about you. Look at this ass. Oh look, he's driving the side saddle. Don't drive that here, you idiot. Look at all those fucking... Man, the MIPs should come with a flatbed truck and just fucking put them all on there and take it to the fresh kills yard and fucking bulldoze them. Really? Sick of seeing this shit. This is why I don't work in the city anymore. Not because all the illegal immigrants are stealing all the schedules, but because of this shit. Look, you can't even fucking exit. Look at this shit. And Mayor Adams allowed this to happen because he's an indicted criminal. But their parking's our backyard. Yeah, more like their backyard. Look at this. Their backyard and their porch. This is, and they know, and the city normalized this shit. Look at this shit. They normalized it because it's a sanctuary city. Fucking sanctuary city. This is what a sanctuary city looks like. Oh, hello there. Let me get out of your shot. This is what a sanctuary city looks like. This is what a sanctuary city looks like. Trash fucking pedicabs in the sidewalk. And the NYPD, they can't do anything about it. This is fucking awesome. Look at this crap. Wow, how long have those bikes been there? Look at that shit. Look at all these bikes. Oh, that's a shame. Too bad, maybe if we get rid of city bikes, people will use these. If we get rid of city bike, they'll use those. Yeah. What a joke. This is New York realm and Puny City now more than ever. I hate what they turned Manhattan into. And I especially hate what they turned Central Park into.